Hey everybody, welcome back. Dracolegacy here again, continuing on with our Fallout 3 Let's Play. Well, actually, let's call this one the Let's Cheat. Oh no, poor Amata. She'll be alright. And we don't need to make any edits. Gonna leave everything as is, because, well, everything's gonna be maxed out here soon anyways. Welcome to the outside world. Try not to stare into the sun too much. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock all this out. Stats. Special. Pull up the console command. Let's see, go 10. Let's see, clear. Save. Intelligence. Alright, there we go. Got all of our stats maxed out, special and just skills, sweetness, good stuff. Let's go ahead and continue on to the Megaton. Oh, now we're gonna have all the DLC popping up. And that should be everything.
You're from that vault. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? What about it? I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
I don't know, man. 500
That's
sounds
pretty
better.
steep. Fine. Do it and you'll get your money. Don't screw up, though, or we'll all regret it. Mind your manners now. Hey there.
I just got done talking to you, dude.
Don't blow us up now. I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Alright, cool.
You stick.
Continue. Swift learner. Alright, so here's the thing. If you've never used console commands before, pretty much every game is going to be about the same when it comes to this right here. So you do player, add item, F. That's money. I don't know why that's money, but it's money. And let's get some money. So there we go, we got money. So we're gonna come on here.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, why not?
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. That's terrible. But it'll be great for a foreword. So in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words. Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Let's, since we can do it right outside, let's do the
Well,
radiation.
that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Do-do-do-do.
Now that's the adventurous scientific spirit. Go on out there and get good and fried. Oh, but not so much that you can't come back. 200 rads should be enough to get a reading, although 600 or more would be useful. Trust me, I'll make sure you're okay. I've got some good ideas for a cure. Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Alright, let's go get sick.
Is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow.
I always do my best to go along with all of the optional parts of the quest as well, because a lot of times it can end up getting you extra perks.
We shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. So, you're experiencing delusions, too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems, as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Hey, hey.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up right here, guys. I'm gonna do my best to keep these anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes. I don't want to run too much longer than that. So thank you for tuning in. Be sure to stick around for the next episode. Bye, guys.